Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in the Midwest. The birds are chirping, the saws are going. Me and Burrow are outside enjoying this beautiful day in the Midwest. And it's early spring, early April, and we're going to get some work done out here. We've got some things to do, so let's get into it. Today, we're going to be planting some potatoes. Now, this is a staple in my garden and a lot of people's gardens. If this is something that you enjoy and you want to grow some yourself, stick around. Let's get started. I'm gonna add in a little bit more perlite. And do this in a well-ventilated space. We'll save a little bit. All right, so there we go. It's going to be our seed starting mix, our base for anything that we're going to do. Pretty good. And this is, you can use cocoa coir or some peat moss, but I prefer cocoa coir because it's more sustainable. Palm or coconut trees and palm trees are everywhere. Very highly sustainable. You can get it everywhere. You can get it in bulk for cheap if you get it in bulk. But it's neither here nor there. This is what I'll be starting all my stuff in. You got Burrow hanging out in the sun, having some fun. Nice, beautiful day here in the Midwest. All right, let's get started. And here we have the mixture we're going to be using. This is just a mixture of perlite and Pro Mix. The Pro Mix already had some perlite in it. I just wanted to add a little bit more, so there's a little bit more aeration and more drainage. That way we don't have any issues whatsoever with rot or anything like that going on. That's what you don't want to worry about with your potatoes is they're going to rot on you. So what we're going to do, add a little aeration, beautiful looking mix, and we're going to add in some vegetable dry amendments. What is it? Some 444. I do believe I have over there. and anything close is fine. We're going to add this in. It's going to break down over time. Just granulated fertilizer. You can pick it up at any big box store. And we're adding some compost manure for that nitrogen boost that they're going to want. And we'll go from there. So let's get these going. Let's grab our potatoes. And here are our potatoes. These are some russets that I just got from the grocery store. They've been chitting, not the other word. These are chitting, chitting, for about a month now. And that's just basically set out to sprout. And you can see they've sprouted quite well and they're ready for planting. So let's get them planted. All right, so I've got my 10-gallon fabric pot from VivoSun. Got my flat face shovel so I don't do any damage to the pool. I'm gonna fill it in just a little bit. All right, so now I've got just a little bit of a layer here. Let me move the camera over. Now that I've got a layer, take a little bit out. All right, what I'm gonna do, my all-purpose. Watch out, Burrow. Move, buddy. And I'm gonna sprinkle in just a little bit of blood meal, which is high in nitrogen. I'm gonna throw in my manure compost. These smells must be going nuts for him. All right, with that, I'm gonna grab my potatoes, a couple of them here. I grabbed 2, as you can see, perfectly healthy, ready to go. Chit it up quite nice, and I'm gonna stick them opposite of each other. And I'm gonna fill. Just a little bit here. Now, we grab 2 more. Place them opposite of where those were. Actually, I'm going to take these out, sprinkle in some more of our mix. Some of our compost. There we go. There we go. Now, fill it up. Get rid of that. And that should do it. Want to leave enough room for some straw or some mulch or whatever you want to use for the top. You do not want to mulch this straight out the gate though. You do want this to dry up just a little bit because you don't want those potatoes to rot. Once they've sprouted, then you can put your mulch on. You won't need to worry about the actual potatoes rotting themselves because they've already sprouted and there'll be plants at that point. There we go. That's one thing of potatoes planted. Let's move on to another one. Okay, I've got me another bag and I'm just going to do the same thing and we'll bring you back when I'm done with all this. Okay, so I got that done. Turned out great. And I was actually surprised that I got both of the 10-gallon pots filled up with just that Pro Mix and that Perlite. Very surprising. I thought I was only going to get one, but come to find out, mixing with a little bit of compost and things like that, got both of them filled up. Let me show you what I did. Here we go. These are our potatoes, planted, ready to go. I did sprinkle on another layer of the nutrients of the 444 dry amendments and the blood meal, as well as about 1 inch of compost. Those will break down over time, provide some nutrients to the plants. Since there aren't even plants there right now, they don't need nutrients. That's just fine. The compost is going to add the microbial life that will break down the nutrients. So they'll start to break down over time. I will water them in right now just to give them a water, just to start the inoculation process of the nutrients. Allow them to start breaking down. And once they break down, they will become bioavailable to the plant. And if I need to, I can come here anytime I want to and just water with some water-soluble nutrients as I see fit. If any deficiencies pop up or anything like that happens, I can come in here and act accordingly. So these are our potatoes. Let's see how they grow. So with spring in full bloom, it's a good thing to go ahead and get your stuff started while you still can, before you fall too far behind and you end up missing out on a good harvest. So with that, if you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel, like this video, stick around. We have plenty of stuff going on. As you can see we have plenty of room. We also have some hydroponic things going over in the corner here. We've got a lot of stuff going on, so stick around. Love to have you. We've got a lot of things going on this summer. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys. Oh, bro, just enjoying the sunshine, huh? Oh, with the floppy ears. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's a big stretch. What are you doing, bro? Huh? You just enjoying the sunshine? Enjoying the nice warm mat, huh? Yeah.